So let's get crafty.
Tech man known for his online crafting videos is now facing child porn charges.
It looks like we got another weirdo in these YouTube streets. Mr. Crafty Pants, aka Michael Booth, just got arrested for having child porn in one of his devices. What a sicko. So the initial investigation, authorities were alerted to a Kik account allegedly sharing child pornography files. And it linked to Booth. A subpoena trial for the Kik account is linked to Booth's Louisiana residence through an IP address. XSplit files recovered. Detectives recovered 6 XSplit files, 3 of which depicted minors under the age of 12 and 3 with minors under the age of 18. Not only Michael was pleasuring himself to these photos, but he also was selling it to other people. You gotta be kidding me.
So we walked out our front door on Wednesday to a very heavy police presence. There were several police cars, LMPD cars, and a lot of unmarked vehicles.
Police spent hours at the home of 39-year-old Michael Booth, known online as Mr. Crafty Pants, a YouTuber who shares DIY projects and family-friendly crafts. But investigators say behind the social media smiles, Mr. Crafty Pants was sharing something far more.
There he is. There's the weirdo getting arrested. It's crazy. This is the same dude as this right here. This dude catered to kids. His whole YouTube channel was built around women and children crafting. So freaking weird, man.
Far more sinister.
It was gut-wrenching and eye-opening.
Doorbell video shows Louisville Metro Police at Booth's home on River Beauty Loop in Norton Commons.
The neighbors started Googling, figuring out, looking up arrest records, and found the arrest record online.
According to court documents, a tip from the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children led police to Booth's Kik account, where they say he distributed explicit images of minors.
I think it definitely hits a note that it is happening here in the neighborhood.
Outside his home, a Halloween sign reads, quote, "I smell children."
You gotta be kidding me. This dude had a sign for a Halloween decoration that says, "I smell children." I guarantee he's the one that created and crafted this nasty piece of art. And for him to get charged with this is so diabolical. Him just setting this all up. It's just disgusting. And if that's not a red flag, I don't know what is.
Sir, were you able to see your charges? Okay, they're rather lengthy.
In court Thursday morning, Booth faced a judge on nearly 30 counts of child pornography.
Right now, due to the allegations, there's no internet or social media due to the danger involved with that.
You hear that, Chomo? You cannot work your YouTube. This dude's career is over with. But again, you have other Chomos on YouTube that found a loophole through this, like Minor Mouse, for example. Minor Mouse, aka Mighty Mouse, used to be on Street Beefs, and he actually took his channel and put it in his son's name. So his son is now the main focus of the channel, so he's able to still make money on YouTube as a Chomo.
It's a shocking reminder that appearances can be deceiving.
And that's the scary part is, you feel like you know your neighbors, and then what goes on behind closed doors, I guess we never know. But like I said, it's sickening, it's disgusting, and I'm glad that he got caught for it.
And right now, Booth remains locked up here at Metro Corrections on a $100,000 full cash bond. Right now, he's scheduled to be back in court this time next week.
Now, my question is this: will this dude survive a Kentucky prison? He might post bond $100K, but he eventually will get sentenced, and he will get sent up the road, and he will have to be in a Kentucky prison. Now, will the Aryan Circle get a hold of them? Or will it be the correction officers? Because that's what they're known for in Kentucky. Actually, a lot of the gangs and organizations and different races come together against the COs.
So Kentucky, the way they do the prison sentences there are a little bit different. You have class felonies from class A to class D, A, B, C, and D. So I had a class D felony. My were the lowest level felonies, which was the credit card stuff. That wasn't considered violent or anything like that. So everybody that has class D felonies go to what's called class D facilities. And basically you wear plain clothes, you got washers and dryers in your dorms, you go out every day in the community to work and stuff like that. So it was a lot different than the prison system that I was used to in Tennessee.
So pretty much like work release.
Yeah, it was just like work release, man. Except not everybody, only a couple people had paid jobs, and most people were just working. Like I worked at a park, I worked at a city garage, working on, police cars and fire trucks and ambulances and things of that nature. So, it was different. So nobody there was really trying to get in trouble, because if you got in trouble there, they shipped you to a real prison. So everybody was basically on their best behavior there because it was so sweet, right? Nobody wanted to lose that. But guess what? Me, being stupid, I decided I was going to start smoking weed in the prison system. Again, just being dumb, man, because I had access to it. And I snuck some weed back in, got high, and somebody snitched on me for it because, you know, that's how people get out of trouble there. And they came and drug tested me the next morning. Sure enough, boom, I failed the drug test. And they sent me to a real prison in Paducah, Kentucky. And that was crazy. It was this, like a redneck, little small country town, like the devil's armpit, man. And that place was so corrupt. They were killing people there. They were doing all kinds of beating people there. People would just come up missing. We didn't even know where they went. Neighbor sleep next to me, smarted off to the police. They took them off somewhere. We hear screaming and boom, never saw them again. You know, so I mean, it kind of scared me actually. I was like, dang, I need to do what I'm supposed to do to make it up out of this little prison system, because I didn't have, but they had parole there. So I went up for parole, but I had a DR for fighting and smoking weed. So they knocked me for another year. But if you stay out of trouble, between the first time you go up and the second time you go up, they release you. So I stayed out of trouble. I did right in that little prison system, and they released me. I made parole, but I didn't have anywhere to go, right? I was basically getting out homeless. So I wrote this place called Dismas House, and I went there upon my release. Kentucky's different. It's the little camps there are super small. So everybody's kind of like a family, like all the inmates in there. The incarcerated individuals, we're like a little family. So we're real tight knit, man. And we all got different stories. We all come from different backgrounds. Some people were coming from Louisville. Some people were coming from E-Town, which is Elizabethtown. And some people were coming from the country parts, man. And so it's just this eclectic group of people. And you just hear all these different stories, man. And some of them are just straight gangster with the gold teeth and stuff and tatted up. And some of them are just country, is big beards looking like ZZ Top. They don't make you cut your hair there and stuff. So being around this group of people, man, and the camaraderie there, because you know, in the prison system, it's us against them, right? It's us, it's the inmates against the officers, right? So we band together quick, and the officers were severely oppressive there. So anytime you're under real oppression, you form a camaraderie in that.
And just a month ago, a Kentucky inmate was found murdered in his cell. Foul play was definitely there. They actually charged another inmate for this. But again, they said the guards had something to do with this. The guards are actually making moves in the Kentucky prison. So this dude, Mr. Crafty Pants, is going to be crapping his pants when he gets to prison, because these guards are going to set up plays, and hopefully he gets touched. Hopefully that sweet prison justice happens to this dude, because this dude's a chomo, bro. A straight up chomo.
A door hanger, but we are doing it with this cutting board right here from IKEA. All right, here we go. I just wanted to sit out cutting mat because I knew I'd be a hot mess. All right, y'all ready? I want to make sure that y'all can see everything. I like to have like full transparency. Is lining up at the corner of the mat as neatly as possible. By doing that, we'll actually be creating a stencil. So let's go ahead and grab a little weeding tool and then go to town on it.
Wood chipper, you know that I be white, but I'm a hood. Now bury them, bitch, I'm a grave digger. I'm smoking on that mold with my wood. Somebody go get the wood chipper. You know that I be white, but I'm a hood. I swear I'm gonna bury him, I'm a grave digger. Smoking on the mold with my wood. I wish it chomo would, so I'm gonna get the wood chipper. Know some real woods, and I'm not talking about master splinter. AZ gonna make a spread, that's what we all have for dinner. Boy, I'm about to bust your head, I dump why you on the shitter. Man's missing, grave digger, transition, Caitlyn Jenner. You be acting like Tiger, you ain't got stripes like Tigger. Shoot 'em up on your kayak, and now there's blood all in the river. Make sure that you cut the grass before you hear the snake slit. The wood chipper. You know that I be white, but I'm a hood. I swear I'm gonna bury him, I'm a grave digger. I'm smoking on the chomo with my wood. She gon' scoop me up just like some cat litter. 2 scoops, you got some work, but it be no pressure. He on that list, now get the wood chipper. Let's bury this dude, yeah, I'm a grave digger. I'm smoking on shorts just like I'm Zach D. This bitch is white, but she got black knees. She got that stain right under her feet. That pussy be stanky if you ask me.